Here is the data. California is losing $519 a second. Why? To date, about 48 billionaires have left the state in response to this new billionaires tax, taking with them about $1.1 trillion of wealth, representing about $16.4 billion of lost annual tax revenue.
And that's just the public billionaires, the ones that have announced it. Stealth under the radar, there's many more. This report says there's 43 billionaires who have left, but it's not public, and over 100 are considering leaving, and more are going to follow. When Google and Facebook make a move, others follow. In other tax news, one of our other favorite states, New York and New York City, Mamdani is at it again. Last week, he was up in Albany talking to the politicians. Mamdani, he appeared before a packed room in the legislative office building. He explained that his administration has inherited the greatest fiscal crisis we've seen before the Great Recession, referencing that he said the city's $7 billion gap to close, a gap that he said was over $12 billion just 2 weeks ago. New York City's total fiscal budget for the year for 2026 is $116 billion, and there's currently a $7 billion gap. What does Mamdani propose to close this gap? One way to address this would be taxing the rich. Anna, where have we heard this before? Our good friends in California. Mamdani is quoted as saying, "I believe the state should increase taxes on the wealthiest New Yorkers," he said, garnering cheers and applause from the audience. He's proposing raising taxes on corporations in the city, 2% increase on income tax for residents making over $1 million. Let's see how this plays out.
Hold on to your hats, everyone. It's a script we've seen play out over and over again, and it'll play out the same way it's playing out in California.
Is he watching what his friends are doing in California? Let's see. Time will tell. What else is happening in the tax world?
On February 13th, the Netherlands officially passed a new tax that will go into effect in 2028. It will tax unrealized capital gains at a rate of 36%.
Unrealized capital gains. So these are assets that you own, that people own, okay, stocks, crypto, that they haven't sold yet.
That's
right.
If
you have $1 million gain, you haven't sold it yet, a 36% tax. Does that sound like a smart idea?
It sounds like something that will likely not attract wealth to the country.
Wow. The Dutch, California, New York, same playbook. Tax the wealthy. Let's see how this plays out.
Likely it will play out as it always has throughout history, but now we're in the age of increased wealth mobility. So let's see how quickly this plays out.
This is Data Driven, Jay Roberts, Ana Analytics. We're here to give you the data, straight facts.